that? You smell that? Hey, fun, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours when it was all over. I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell. A whole hill. It smelled like victory.
There you go, guys.
Someday this war will end.
Sounds like victory. Smells like victory to me. Got my migrant hunter hat on today. Got some leftover coffee. Mr. T, you like to, yeah, I just haven't worn it in a while. I used to use this back in my migrant hunter days. Oh, no update on the migrants. Mexican Independence Day went off without anybody getting arrested, I guess. There's been some protesting at various sites here in Chicago. They've been protesting at the ICE facility. They've been protesting at Great Lakes Naval just to piss off the ICE folks. I don't know. I had a video. There was one guy they would when the cars would come out of the ICE facility, they would the Antifa. It's almost like the Antifa people are back. They would like stand in front of this car, wait, and they wouldn't move. The guy tried to mow him over, but crazy Antifa people. That we had them here. We had them here in Kenosha. No, I don't know. Now it's called a pith helmet. I think it came out of Africa. Some of the Africa wars. It's got like holes in it, so it's they made them in white, like a white hard helmet too. Yeah, it could have been World War II. I think the idea came out of back then. They make different ones. This one's kind of got like holes in it. I've seen some where they're just like a hard hat. There you go. What does the sign say? We got a U.S. Army flag. I don't know if they won yesterday. Let's see if Army won yesterday. Let's see if Army won. They won. They beat Kansas State 24-21. And then next to there is a sign that says, "Even my dog hates Joe Biden." Well, happy birthday, Garrett. Let's see. How old are you, Garrett? You going to tell us how old you are? Are you now 18? Oh, Garrett. Do you like waltz or bossa nova? I got two birthday songs. One's the jazz waltz and the other one's bossa nova. You get to pick because it's your birthday. It'd be your birthday. 28, Garrett. Oh my God. I was just getting married when I was 28. I was just getting married. Happiest time of my life. I was broke too. I was broke when I was 28. Susie Q was the only rich person in our family. So you want the waltz. Okay, here it goes, Garrett. It's a real slow music. Yes. This will put you to sleep. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Garrett. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Garrett. There you go. Have a great birthday. Where's all my noise machines at here? Where's my noise machine? There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, when I got married, I spent every penny I had on the honeymoon. Susie Q wanted to go to Hawaii in the worst way, and I cringed when she said that because that's about all the money I had. I was broke. I'd be broke back then. Now I'm happy. There you go. Yeah, we got Jesus in the house. He's teamed up with Lori Lightfoot. They're looking to figure out how to stop the deportations. I hope not. I hope not. We even got Buddha here. If, Buddha is your God. There you go. We rub his belly. I haven't done it in a while. We like to rub his belly. Uncle Andy in the house. It's Garrett's birthday. Garrett's birthday, 28 years old. Can you remember when you were 28 years old, Uncle Andy? There you go. Has the music put you to sleep yet, Garrett? Has it put you to sleep just yet? There you go. Let's turn the music off. Oh, I love the smell of deportations in the morning. I love the smell of deportations in the morning, but they haven't begun just yet. Oh, there's some soothing music. The Ranting Raccoon. Check out our raccoon. Have you seen our raccoon videos, Ranting Raccoon? Let me show you the raccoon videos we play every once in a while. You like raccoons? You like raccoons? Let me play you the best raccoon videos that you will see on the internet. Let's see here. There you go. Yes. This is for the Ranting Raccoon.
Yes. Yes.
This is socialism in action.
You ready?
There you go. They love hot dogs, especially when they're free.
Let's go. Oh my God.
There you go. Yeah, it's crazy. It'd be crazy.
You know, there's got to be 30 raccoons at least.
You want something crazier? Let's
Oh my God.
let's play this.
Because I get the food. Yeah. I get Buddy hanging off me. Yeah.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. All
right, look at this. We're gonna show you the.
New video shows a frightening scene.
We're gonna dip into the Rolex. I talked about this in one of my videos yesterday. 2:00 on Friday, a bunch of thugs decided to break into the Rolex store on Michigan Avenue and made off with like 8 or 9 Rolex watches. So listen to this video. This is in the tourist area. This is Michigan Avenue in the tourist district, Friday afternoon.
On Michigan Avenue in broad daylight as people were leaving work.
A robbery crew using axes to smash their windows at the Rolex store and steal watches.
Our Marissa Sulik just spoke with the alderman in the area and has some new developments to share. Marissa?
Joe and Eric, as you can see behind me, the windows are all boarded up here at the Rolex store after what took place. This happened around 2:30 this afternoon as people were walking by, some capturing this all on their phones. Robbers seen using axes to smash through the side window and display case on East Huron. They then reach in and grab a couple watches before they run off. Some watches seen left dangling from the window.
I don't think Rolex thought could be broken. They found out the hard way. If you've got enough leverage on a hatchet, you could break through.
Alderman Brian Hopkins says he does not recall a smash and grab like this in the middle of the afternoon when the streets are filled with tourists and shoppers. Chicago police say 4 men in masks broke the glass.
This was a successful robbery. They have recounted. They are missing watches. This was successful.
The robbers fled in a red Nissan Murano and sent police on a chase down the Dan Ryan. They then crashed the SUV into a...
There you go. So if you're smart, you'd be walking up and down the Dan Ryan looking for Rolex watches. Just so you know, like the average Rolex, a cheap Rolex watch going to cost you maybe 25 G's, all the way up to maybe, you can spend 150, 200 grand on a watch if you really wanted to. But yeah, they stole them and then they threw them out onto the highway. There's some poor homeless person walking around with a Rolex at this point.
To a parked car near 69th and Peoria in the Englewood neighborhood.
Look at this. They probably stole those hatchets too. Look, they still got like the price tag on them. They didn't even take the price tag off the hatchets. That's crazy.
Police scanner traffic says the men were seen throwing items out the windows, presumably watches.
Honestly, it's sad.
Lamont Evans is with the Restorative Project, a group that responds to violence in the community. We talked to him about how this happened as President Trump is threatening to bring the National Guard to Chicago.
If we bring more resources to the community, more jobs, more federal funding, then maybe we wouldn't have to deal with the backlash of things like this.
We were able to arrest these 6 offenders. I'm not sure what the National Guard could have done.
Tonight, police were seen collecting evidence outside the Rolex store as they continued their investigation. People walking by in shock by the debris and scene left behind. In the end, Chicago police say 6 men were arrested.
There you go.
Chicago police say there were no...
There you go. 6 people arrested. They're probably out on the street by now. Crazy. Crazy. It's crazy in Chicago. Yeah, we got that cashless bail crap going on here in Chicago. That's part of the problem. And then also Brandon Johnson's, Brandon's all pissed off because Mr. T cut off his funds. There used to be federal funds that came to Chicago, and they have these NGOs or these activist groups that Brandon Johnson would give money to, and they would help keep the gangs flush in money, so the gangs wouldn't need to be doing stealing and robbery and stuff like that. Well, Brandon lost some of that funding, and that's part of the thing they're bitching to Mr. T about. They want their federal funding restored so they can give money back to the gangs. There you go. Crime is a money-making proposition for many people. That's why no one wants to stop crime. Because if you stop crime, you stop the flow of money from the federal government that is supporting your criminals. See how that works? That's why they don't want to stop crime, because everyone's getting rich off it, and it's like its own little cottage industry. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I got to clean up today. Got to clean up. Yep. Sure, yeah, it's Chi-Town Logic. Chi-Town Logic. Review the video from the beginning where we talk about napalm in the morning, the smell of crime in the morning. With that's Mr. T now. Mr. T is there's a meme going on around him about the Chicago apocalypse. Have you seen the meme? Chicago apocalypse. Here you go. We'll play it again for you. There's Mr. T.
You smell that? Napalm, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours. When it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell. The whole hill. Smells like victory.
Smells like victory, my friends. We be winning. We be winning. We're going to win in Chicago. We're going to win wherever we send the National Guard. It's just a matter of time. Rob Outdoors, welcome back, my friend. Yeah, they arrested one guy in Chicago for threatening ICE officials online. Let's see if I can find that video. It's like some young kid, I guess. Here it is. Here it is. Let's play this. God, he was threatening ICE agents somehow.
Floor bother you? Tired of your old?
They don't mess around. ICE don't mess around, my friends.
BI team tonight following the arrest of a man the FBI says threatened to kill federal agents.
There you
Federal
go.
Authorities say Michael Stover of Downers Grove made multiple posts online threatening to kill ICE agents and was already known to law enforcement.
There you go.
Allegedly threatening public officials, also on social media earlier this year. You can see the suspect, 33-year-old Michael Stover, in this picture posted to his wife's public Facebook page. He was taken into custody by federal agents this morning and made his first appearance in federal court this afternoon, facing charges he threatened to kill immigration agents and harm public officials. Authority to kill immigration agents.
Here, let me show you this. They've also they've already put fencing around federal buildings downtown Chicago. See that? Just like Washington, D.C. They've already put up fencing around all the federal buildings in downtown Chicago. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
This afternoon, facing charges he threatened to kill immigration agents and harm public officials. Authorities say he previously possessed multiple weapons, but in May of 2025, Downers Grove police deemed Stover a clear and present danger, and following a domestic disturbance call, seized 5 rifles, a shotgun,
just
6
5
guns, and ammunition, including 5 rifle rounds with the first names of well-known political figures written in marker, according to court documents. He also posted a photograph of those 5 rifle bullets placed on top of 2 hunting knives to a Facebook group, authorities say. Stover's FOID card was revoked by Illinois State Police on May 8th, according to court filings. He was active and exceedingly extreme online, even through last night, authorities say, posting on his Blue Sky account, ICE is a terrorist organization. Share this if you think we should shoot them down like dogs. ICE is a private military answering exclusively to powers hostile to the United States and the people. It is unconscionable that we do not hunt and lynch them for treason. In May of 2025, the Secret Service was alerted to his posts by the FBI's National Threat Operations Center. Previously posting, according to the FBI, there is a time for rhetoric and a time for riflery, and was interviewed by the U.S. Secret Service following his alleged threats to the president. The federal complaint also stating authorities were told Stover at one point took medication for his mental health. Stover did not enter a plea. He will be back in court next week for a detention hearing.
See, there you go. There you go. When you don't take your TDS meds, that's what happens. That's what happened. You need to take those. You liberals need to take those TDS meds. Please, please, please. Please take those TDS meds. Oh. So it's just getting weird. It's getting weirder and weirder here in Chicago. I don't know. I don't know. God. Marky Mark is back. Good morning, guys. Just to remind you, I'm DJ Wonder Chrissy. This be Donnie, and we're DJ and Donnie in the morning here. Sunday morning, September 7th. September 7th. We're 7 days into the month. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think that guy going away for a couple of months at least. Why the suffering of kids have a heart? What kids? What kids? Marky Mark wants to know how the weather's. It's 48 degrees right now, Marky Mark, here in Illinois. Where are you at, Marky Mark? Where are you at? What's the weather where you're at this morning, my friend? Tell us where you're at, Marky Mark. It's cold as shit here today. Mexi weather report. Marky Mark just wants the Mexi weather. All right, well, let me get ready. Let me get the Mexi weather ready. Oh, you guys. Living now. South Carolina. Got somebody from South Carolina. I heard it's the weather. Garrett said the weather was like 85 there yesterday. Take me to North Carolina, South Carolina. Please. You're American and where? In Dubai? God. How is Dubai? Is it fun being in Dubai? It looks very clean and sanitary, but is it fun? I mean, they don't like to drink in Dubai. They don't party, do they? They don't party in Dubai. Oh, God. You must be military. If you're in Dubai, you're probably military, my friend. But that's okay. We love military. We love ourselves the military. And they like Susan Almeida, too. Let's get ourselves a little Susan Almeida going this morning. Hola, Susana Almeida. She's looking good in orange today. There you go. I'm not sure what the weather's like. Look at that. It's kind of round. Gracias, Susana. There you go. Give us the weather.
Hay que ver qué condiciones nos esperan aquí en la ciudad de Guadalajara esta tarde, así como este fin de semana. Mientras que a los próximos días, las 8:50 me encanta.
There you go. Holy cow.
Todo para que prepares este fin de semana aquí en el estado de Jalisco y en la ciudad de Guadalajara. Tarde temperatura máxima de 26.
Yeah, Uncle Annie says, don't cry, Susana. Yeah. There you go. She looking hot today.
No olvides el paraguas el día de hoy, así como este fin
de semana. Oh, buenos noches, Susana. Give us the weather, girl. Love me the weather. Even when it's cold and frisky out, there you go. Excellent. Oh, she's giving us a kiss even. There you go.
All right, this feels...
Oh, she's got the librarian glasses on now. That just does it for me. I love myself librarian glasses. Oh, there you go. Susana Almeida from the Hopeless Leg Man. Check out his website. He's got lots of weather girls. It's amazing how many Hispanic weather ladies there are in Mexico. They just keep coming.
7 minutes a day.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't know. We're done with Mexi weather. There you go. That was your weather for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that. Like, share, subscribe if you would. Like, share, subscribe, please. Please. We're trying to report what's going on here in Chicago. We're waiting for the deportations to begin. Waiting for the deportations to begin. What would you like to do, Marky Mark? Yeah, drop in on me in Chicago. You can come to Chicago anytime you want, my friend. It's pretty nasty though. You got to be careful in Chicago. Did you miss the Rolex watch burglary they had this weekend? I'm in the north. I'm like an hour outside of Chicago. I do not go into Chicago anymore. I stay clear of Chicago as much as I can. Yeah, I'm hunting libs. I'm the lib hunter here. This is my lib hunting hat. You know what I'm talking about? We're looking for libs who've got some TDS. Yeah, you got a cheap Rolex for sale. There's a couple out there laying on the highway. I think the local cartels sent out a search gang on the highway yesterday for all the Rolex watches they threw out. It's crazy. It's crazy. TDS, yes, Trump derangement syndrome. You must not be MAGA. You must not be MAGA, my friend. Yes, TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. Well known among the liberals of the world. It's a mental illness where they just hate Trump. They hate everything about Trump. Yeah. There you go. I got Uncle Andy's remind. We got to get the horses out this morning. Let's get the horses out. Let's see if I can find the horses here. There's the horses. Let's get the horses up and running. There you go. We got the horses out. When you're a liberal stuck with TDS, we give you a Tony Soprano timeout. Tony Soprano timeout, which includes a horse's head delivered to your house. Yeah, we got horses' heads everywhere here. Let's get the train rolling. There you go. Join the Trump train. Woo-hoo. Join the Trump train. There you go. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's the Trump train. Get on board. We be rolling now. We be rolling now. Can't stop us now. Can't stop Mr. T now. There you go. He's cleaning up Washington, D.C. Now he's coming to Chicago. Like, share, subscribe for Mr. T. Hit that bell. Subscribe. We're trying to gather more subs. Come on. I'm trying to get to 3,500. I need 50 more subs and I'm at 3,500. I got 2.1 million views this year. We just put in 100,000 views last week. We passed 2 million and now we're passing 2.1. We're headed to 2.5 million views in the next 5 weeks. 4 more weeks, we're going to be at 2.5 million views. I'm promising you guys, promising you. Why would you subscribe? Because then when you subscribe, you get notified when we do these live streams. You get notified when we drop a new video. We got lots of content. We're just not MAGA content here. We talk about the stock market. We got stock market videos over at DJ Stocks. We got some shorts videos where we give you a little taste of the Midwest. Got lots of content here. We're like a multi-content channel. We got all sorts of content here, not just MAGA content. This is just one piece of our channel. So like, share, and hit that bell. Hit that bell. There you go. Get your cult notifications. Rob Outdoors in the house again. How are things in Texas? The weather been hot in Texas. I see it was like 90 degrees the other day in Texas. That's crazy. There you go, VL4E. It's not nonsense. It's common sense, my friend. It's common sense, which you liberals don't have. There you go. Almost done with the coffee here. Leftover coffee almost done and gone. Are you ready to rumble? Are you ready to rumble in Chicago? There you go. Let's get ready to rumble in Chicago.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, getting cold. You better cut your wood for the winter if you're in Michigan. There you go. Yeah, I need some more coffee. I'm ready to rumble. Ready to rumble. There you go. There you go. Has anyone seen Kayleigh McEnany's back at Fox? She's back at Fox after having her baby. She's looking as beautiful as ever. Good old Kayleigh McEnany. How about a little tribute to Kayleigh here? It's an old video. There you go.
New York City. These have all seen anywhere from a 33% spike in the murder rate.
In case you haven't kept up, Democrat cities are burning to the ground.
Peaceful protest.
It is Democrat governors and mayors and lawlessness that they're allowing to prevail. And it's so interesting to me to see Democrats who once disparaged, who ignored the violence, I should say, all of a sudden caring about it. But let's not forget what they said previously. Speaker Nancy Pelosi downplaying the violence rocking U.S. cities, ignorantly saying people will do what they do. Jerry Nadler, when asked about Antifa, he said that was a myth.
Antifa's a myth?
It's not a myth. In fact, an Antifa individual took the life of an innocent Trump supporter in Portland. You have Rep. Ayanna Pressley saying
it's the bald
that she
chick.
wanted unrest in the streets. Chris Cuomo saying, show me where it says protesters are supposed to be peaceful. I'll give you an idea, Chris. It's the Constitution.
Damn.
Damn, she got you, Chris.
She got you.
Don Lemon saying, quote, the rioting
Speaking
has
of
to stop,
pedos,
as you know.
Don
And I know
Lemon.
it's showing up in the polls. It's showing up in the focus
Oh,
groups.
there you go.
Don Lemon.
So now all of a sudden, 90 days
There you
later,
go. A little Kayleigh in the house
the president
there.
has talked about law and order repeatedly. But
Camera doesn't
fully
want to
shifted.
stand up. There you
now
go.
It's time for the Democrats to
go.
deny what they said previously.
Oh, love me some Kayleigh McEnany. Have you said your prayers yet today? Antifa in the house. Ryan O. That's milk. Yeah, she's well, I don't know about that, but let's how about saying your prayers? It's Sunday. Gotta say your prayers with Lauren Boebert. Lauren Boebert in the house with Mother Angelica. There you go. We got Mother Angelica out.
Goodness that leads men to repentance, that causes men to change their minds.
Say your prayers with Lauren, please.
See a different side of your holiness. God, we love you because you first loved.
Yeah, we love you.
Jesus,
there you go.
your redemptive work. It was complete. It was full. There was nothing missing. There was nothing lacking. There's nothing that you left out, Jesus. And thank you, Jesus. You paid the price for each and every one of us. You went to hell in our place, and you rose again victorious.
All right, enough of Lauren. Enough of Lauren Boebert doing her prayers. Let's talk. I knew someone was going to bring it up. How about those Epstein files? Did you see Marjorie Taylor yesterday? Marjorie Taylor talking about the Epstein files? Let me get you a view here of Marjorie Taylor saying that she's going to name the names on
1978 Pontiac.
she's going to name some names on the floor of Congress. Let me show you this video. Let me show you this video, my friends. There you go. Little Marjorie Taylor Greene, my friends.
As you're questioning, why can't they just name the names? What you don't realize is they just told their stories of being raped and being abused, being victimized, being manipulated, being coerced, and basically held in a prison of captivity of sexual abuse while they were young teenagers and extremely young, vulnerable women. And in Jeffrey Epstein's home and the places they went with him, they saw the most powerful people in the world in his pictures, and they saw him with those people. Can you imagine how terrifying it would be to name names like that? These are some of the richest, most powerful people in the world that could sue these women into poverty and homelessness. Yeah, it's a scary thing to name names, but I will tell you, I'm not afraid to name names. And so if they want to give me a list, I will walk in that Capitol on the House floor and I'll say every damn name that abused these women. I can do that for them, and I'd be proud to do it. Now, another thing, this is not about politics. And this is a boiling point in American history where the American people, just like Roe just said, there's become two Americas. There's the America for the rich and the powerful and the elite, where they never face any struggles or problems and never experience what real America goes through. And then there's forgotten America that faces all the problems and deal.
There you go. Marjorie Taylor saying she's going to name names on the floor of Congress. Yep. And one of the girls was 14 years old when it happened to her. Let me say that again. She was 14. 14 when she had some encounters with Jeffrey Epstein. I also find it very, very intriguing that who showed up at the White House this week with a bunch of tech people. Bill Gates was at the White House this week. He be a liberal, my friends. He's a liberal, yet he was at the White House for some reason this week. There you go. There you go. It's getting interesting. Just as Chicago's getting interesting, the Jeffrey Epstein story is back on the burner, and it's getting more interesting by the day. So there you go. Billy Gates was at the White House. Figure that one out. I'm streaming the way I'm streaming, my Gary Good. This is how I get all the views, Gary. This is how I get all the views, is by doing vertical streaming, my friend. That's what you don't understand. Yeah, Billy Gates the lizard. Oh, there you go. So it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. So make sure you say your prayers to Lord Jesus Christ and Mother Angelica. Just make sure you say your prayers to these people, because you never know what's going to happen. Your name may be passing through the lips of Marjorie Taylor Greene. All right, so what else do we got here? How about a little birthday bossa nova to finish up the day for Garrett Clemens, my beautiful mod, Garrett Clemens. Happy birthday, Garrett. Thank you to Uncle Andy and Garrett for being the mods and handing out the punishment. They handed out some great punishment today. Yeah, Uncle Andy walks tall and has a big ruler, especially after Mexi weather. There you go. Are you interested? I hope you're interested. There you go. We're screaming here. Like, share, subscribe to DJ and Donnie in the morning. Over and out. Happy birthday, Garrett.